Hello. I said before that I was going to share with everyone how I'm going to make this lasagna in a crock pot. Like I said, I was trying to come up with ideas of things you can make quick and easy without too much preparation. But this is going to be a little bit of a preparation because you have to cook the ground meat. Even though it's going in the crock pot, you have to season that. That's like your main ingredient. But this is what's going to go into it. This is all the seasonings. I use a little bit of Slap Your Mama. And anybody who knows me knows I can cook. I just don't like to cook. I just can't stand all the preparation for it. I've used to just cook it for myself. And I just never liked really cooking. But I'm learning. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm doing different things. And, excuse me, I wanted to share different things that I was going to be making in Crock-Pot. I'm just coming up with different ideas of things. Actually, I got this recipe off of someone on YouTube. And if I can't remember that name and find that video, I will link it in my information on YouTube. But this is all what I'm using. Most of these things I've bought from Aldi's. If you watch my Aldi haul, you will see it on there. These are the items that I bought previously and things I already had. One thing I will not use, and I have used, I'm not going to say I will not, but I prefer Ragu for my sauce or Prego. Those two sauces are the best. But I will sometimes use Aldi sauce. You just have to doctor it up a little bit and put your own little seasonings in there. If you looked at my haul, you'll know what I actually buy from there. The cheeses I got from there. The lasagna I got from there. Everything else I pretty much already had. Oh, the ground meat I got from there and the ricotta cheese. I use garlic seasoning in there. Or minced garlic, I'm sorry. Slap Your Mama, I use that. I don't know if I said that already. Garlic salt, Italian seasoning, parsley, and onion powder, and a little bit of Lowry's. Lowry's is a little salty, so you gotta be careful with that. Sometimes I'll put this in my sauce. It just takes that little bitterness out the sauce has. I'll use those spaghetti packets. They're really good. Anytime I make stuff with that, people always say it tastes good. So, but anything with sauce, all my recipes are good. I don't know. I've mastermind sauce, spaghetti sauce. But anyway, I'm gonna try mozzarella, Mexican style cheese. I actually bought the wrong cheese for this dish, but I'm gonna use that because I like a little bit of color, like the yellow cheese. Green pepper, and I'm gonna put a little bit of spicy pepper because we like spicy, and these are almost going bad, so I'm just going to use those real quick. And they're not bad, but they will be if I don't use them soon. Ricotta cheese I got from Aldi's, onion, and the egg for the ricotta cheese, and my ground meat. I hope I'm not forgetting anything, but this is all what I'm going to use. I have my crock pot here, and I need to clean that because it's been stored away. But I'm going to cook my ground meat now and put all the seasonings together and get my sauce together, and then I'll come back with how I put everything in a crock pot. Okay? All right, thank you. Okay, here is the ground meat cooking. I've put all the seasonings in it, as you can see right there. I put everything in there: the minced garlic, the garlic powder, the onion powder, Italian seasoning, a little bit of Lowry's, and the Slap Your Mama. I put that in there. That's the seasoning that makes it really good. I'm gonna put a little bit more. Let's leave it. I know I usually cut my onions a little smaller, but because it's lasagna and I want it to be meaty tasting, I just left them big. They're gonna cook down anyway. I'm just trying to make this quick as possible. But these are all the seasonings here: parsley, onion powder, garlic powder, and Lowry seasoning. And it's going to be seasoned good. It's going to taste delicious. And just let that cook until it browns. Once it browns, I'll drain it and then I'll add my sauce and season it again. Stir that up. I'm sorry about the video quality here. I'm trying to hold the camera and also cook at the same time. I'm cooking this really fast because I want to, this is on medium high. I'll turn it down just a little bit and let that cook. And then I'll drain that out. Looking good. Okay, here's the sauce. I added the mushrooms and I added the peppers, the little hot peppers. I diced those up and I added the mushrooms and the sauce. I hope I'm not forgetting nothing. And I already tasted, oh, and the spaghetti sauce packet. It was only like a half a packet because I had used it before on something. That's all you need. It just takes, it has like a little sweet taste to it, so it takes that bitterness out. You don't really, I know some people add sugar to their sauce just to get rid of that, you know, bitter taste. I might still do that, but I tasted it so far and it's bomb. So I'm just going to let this simmer, and then once this is done, I'm going to layer it into the crock pot. Okay. Okay, the sauce is done. I'm ready to put everything in a crock pot. I did not mention that you need Parmesan cheese, and I got this from Aldi's as well. And I mixed my ricotta cheese with an egg and a little bit of parsley and a little bit of that Parmesan. I'm going to mix this up a little more. I'm going to start layering this in the crock pot, and let's do it. Oh, and the recipe I found, I got it from Smoking and Grilling with AB. He's on YouTube. You can look him up as Smoking with the and sign, Grilling with AB, I believe his name is. If you put that in and put lasagna crock pot meal, I believe that's how he has it listed, you will see his recipe. But he has totally different stuff he uses and how he puts it together. It's all in what you want to do. The whole purpose of this video is to show you that you can make lasagna in a crock pot. You do your own ingredients the way you want your seasoning. Some people make their stuff different. Some people put different stuff in theirs. He actually put olives in his. I didn't do that, but because I don't have any. And another thing I didn't have was Italian sausage. I was going to get that, but I just didn't feel like going to the store. I said, this is enough. We'll just make it work with what we have. So this is all I have to do now is layer this stuff. I don't have the right camera. I'm learning. This is my first time doing a video, so bear with me. I'm actually holding my camera phone, so I'm trying to just video it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing, and then I'll show you. So because I don't have any way to prop this up. Maybe I'll do it like this. Let me see if I can flip it around. Hold on. I don't think I could flip it around. Let's do it like that for now. Nope, this is a terrible video. I apologize. I'm trying. Let me see. All right, I will do a layer and then I'll just come back and show you. Okay, yeah, I sprayed this with, sprayed the crock pot with this, and just so the cheese won't stick. I don't know why I got kicked out. But I'm layering my lasagna. So it's meat, the noodles, and then your ricotta cheese, and then your cheeses. So I'm going to do that again. And I'm going to keep doing that until I don't have any more stuff left, any more sauce left. So I'll come back when it's all done. Okay, so this is what it looks like with all the layers. I even had some meat left over, so we're going to see how this actually turns out. Yeah, I'm going to let it cook for 3 hours, and then we'll get the final results on this. Thank you for watching. Okay, lasagna is completed. This is what it looks like. I've cut it already. It's been sitting for a while, so it kind of hardened on top. If you don't like yours like that, you don't have to cook it 3 hours. You can cook it 2.5. But I like mine's a little hard on the top. But that's what it looks like. And I will do an update on how it tasted.